look who's in her house.
And their opponents, first, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Here at NXT, look who's back! She is!
And their opponents, first, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Paige has carved her own path, blazed her own trail, answered to nobody that she didn't want to. Paige is truly a revolutionary in WWE.
You know, Corey, an argument can be made that this woman here really was the trailblazer of the women's evolution.
I would not argue that point for one moment. This is where it all began for Paige. Arguably, the entire women's evolution back here at NXT. This is truly Paige's house. But when it comes to Paige's house, this was more like a condominium before she moved into that mansion she lives in now.
Oh, good point.
Oh, my God.
Calm down.
And her partner, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Mandy Rose, a success story from Toughen Up, former bodybuilding and fitness champion. One of the most beautiful women to ever grace WWE. Are you okay over there, Corey?
Don't ruin this, Byron.
A true star, no doubt about it.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Using her knee. What a spine buster. On a hard knee to her opponent. Alicia Fox not where she wants to be right now.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing. Oh, man.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Lariat, look at her go.
She's going after her air supply.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
German suplex.
Woo. Look at Paige making her move. This is not where she wants it.
Paige with a page turner. This is all but... She goes for the cover. Double axe handle. Oh, ouch.
Going for an encore here. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Face crusher.
Paige stumbling some now. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's got her now. She comes up with a slam. Driven down.
Boom.
Super kick.
Alicia Fox is going to have to improvise because she's not seeing any benefit to her current strategy.
She may have just hit a wall here.
Her opponent has been absolutely...
Here's a cover. Slap! The Paige tap out.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Mickie James really needs to dig down deep and fast.
The action is fast and furious, and this one is expected. Tornado tag team matches rarely take a slow pace. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Paige wins.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Paige and Mandy Rose.
Look who's in her house.
And their opponents, first, from Norwich, England, Paige.
From the start, Paige.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Guys, remember on Raw?
Oh, man, there it is. We have unofficially started here. Naomi is ready to roll.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Super kick!
She slams her down with great force.
And the knee gets her good. Oh, boy. Oh, and she goes for the cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Oh, wow.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Takes her out. There's a pin now. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Tried for it early.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Takes her out with a neck breaker. Up and over with a suplex.
She's starting to stagger a bit. By no means is this dire straits for her, though. Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Look at her go.
No, she's too quick for her.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Nothing she can't.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones. Not looking good for her right now. I think this tornado tag team match might just show us all what she's made of.
She is on fire.
Here comes Paige.
Paige turn.
She's in complete control. Going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue.
An easy kick out there.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Look at her go.
Hair pull mat slam. Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole.
Nia Jax.
That landed perfectly.
I knew it was going.
Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
But can she follow up?
And a reverse DDT.
The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation.
Mandy Rose is getting ready. Nia Jax, big move coming. And Mandy Rose, oh my Lord!
That should do it.
Too soon.
There it is. It is, it's locked in.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
I thought that was it.
Can you believe this?
She comes up big with a reversal. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Paige better shake out the cobwebs.
Delivering the knee.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Naomi's going for it.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
she's got her. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Here's Nia Jax, not letting up on her. Nia Jax sees an opening.
She's in full control now.
She is on fire.
Paige wants to put it away. Paige with a page turner.
She can pick up.
Look at this. This could do it.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. She is on fire.
Nia Jax, big move.
Punishing attack on the body.
This one is over.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look at Paige making her moves.
Page Turner. I bet you feel foolish, Rock.
She goes for the cover.
Beautiful O'Connor roll.
Backslide for the win. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to... Wow.
This match is slipping away.
She goes for the cover.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long.
Here
One of the
are
great
your winners,
WWE matches I've ever been able to
and
watch.
Mandy Rose.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
I love these girls.
Who doesn't? I don't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
Byron, you only harbor ill will toward Peyton and Billy because you can't sit with them in catering.
Absolutely not. I harbor ill will towards them because I've never seen two ladies who derive so much joy from gossiping and tossing shade at anyone they choose.
Well, Peyton and Billy simply enjoy one another's company and spreading the good word around the locker room.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you. Look at this, the Iconics shining bright on pay-per-view.
Stunning.
And controversial.
And their opponents, first, from Dallas, Texas, Ember.
Such emotion here. Here comes a woman who many are saying is the future of the women's division, Ember Moon.
Forget the future, Michael. I'd like to call Ember Moon the present.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, she's good.
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. The Sheik.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Definitely got up on that one.
Her back is in some real pain now.
At NXT TakeOver War Games, it looked as though Peyton Royce had the NXT Women's Championship within reach. But Byron, Ember Moon ultimately proved to be too much that night.
Yeah, but give Peyton Royce credit. She had to defeat Nikki Cross and Liv Morgan to earn the championship opportunity at TakeOver. That's pretty impressive if you ask me.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Back between the ropes. What an impact. That was like a rocket.
She goes for the cover. Just driven down with such power, guys. Showing some spring in those legs. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here.
To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
No, there's the reversal.
Look at her go.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She's absorbing some offense here. She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado Tag Team atmosphere.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out at two. She kicks out of that one.
Not yet. Way too early.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Man, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
Dangerous territory there.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross Peyton Royce and Kairi Sane to become...
Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Look, oh, Billie Kay has her down.
She can close the door here.
And here's a cover.
Wow, Billie Kay is being controlled now. Oh, man, Ember Moon is really feeling the pressure.
She's starting to take a beating. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and she gets out of the way.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, and a big boot with authority.
This is it.
Here's the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
When she gets in attack mode, look.
Oh, you got to love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all. Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Momentum is clearly not on her side here in this tornado tag team match.
It's over at this point.
Some good technique right there.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. And Peyton Royce she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Got the reversal. She lands a strike. And Ember Moon is fading fast here, guys.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her. We're looking at complete domination here. And we're back to this form of it.
Will it be?
Back in the ring again.
I thought that was it.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Inside the ring now.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Second time we're seeing this here. And she's back in the ring now.
Ember Moon is getting...
Well, she wants this win bad.
And there it is, boys.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
And it's reversed.
She is on fire.
Drop kick right to the spine. And a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now. Driver. That's it.
That's what we've got it covered.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent. What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
The firecracker of the Riot Squad. One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. The winner of the first ever Mae Young Classic, Kairi Sane, looking to show how she earned that honor with another big win tonight.
The Pirate Prince
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Sane gets the shoulder up.
still seems a little early.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Trying to take away the vertical base.
Down to the floor. She's taking on some offense here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headline. Liv Morgan sizing it up.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
You gotta like her chances now. I don't know if Sane can recover.
Probably not.
Crucifix head scissor.
She goes for the cover. This one's not over yet.
Too soon.
Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble, she walloped Sasha Banks so hard with the insane elbow that night. I heard that Banks actually couldn't see the spotlight for the rest of the evening.
Unfortunately.
Liv Morgan sizing it up.
201 face breaker.
Here's her. We got a cover. And the shoulders come up.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Can you see that?
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Going to the top. High risk.
Whoa! Look at this.
She goes for the cover.
She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado tag team atmosphere.
Digging deep for a kick out. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Bianca Belair comes up big there.
Is it enough to end this match?
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
She's starting to sweat a bit. It's the
Bang! Riot kick.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott, the Riott Squad.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
These two work so well together, Mike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, at a combined weight of 449 pounds, The Miz and Curtis Axel.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Ravishing Russian Lana, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Aiden English, and Rusev Day.
A couple more wins here. We're going to have WWE Rusev Day.
If The Miz has his way, this tag match is going to begin in awesome fashion.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Ooh, what an up.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Aiden English is starting to slow here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Wow. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became. And his elbow finds the mark.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning.
Watch it. Miz.
Reverse STO.
You have to like his chances here. This
Looking for all the glory here. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Aiden English setting it up.
Boom! What's going to happen now?
He's in trouble.
Aiden English may get this, folks. Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse. Figure 4 leg lock.
Can he finish the job?
At Normandy High School, and
It's not fun being in this position.
This could be it, guys.
That's it. The Miz just ended this.
and he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Oh, schoolbook! He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
This one's not over yet.
Very nice.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damage.
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big.
True testament to grit.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen? Oh, incredible.
That's how you put an exclamation point on
Penny predicament. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Oh, knee right to the spine. He's lining him up.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe Hennig.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And he lands the slam.
When a third-generation superstar like Curtis Axel starts to settle into a groove offensively, it means that you're in for a long night. If Axel starts landing the heavy offense, it could be over in a hurry.
An opponent can't let Curtis Axel start rolling. Axel has so many types of maneuvers at his disposal that if he builds momentum and starts landing those classic...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage. Tag team history.
Oh, I think this man means business.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
And kicks out at 2.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Uh-oh. This just ain't gonna do it.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
Michael, I'm pretty big. That's so funny. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. Do you agree, Corey?
Nope. You can't overpower Rusev.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
That has got to be it.
But now, can Rusev capitalize on this?
Look out. Rusev is measuring.
Camel clutch locked in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz usually shows contempt for the WWE Universe, but do you guys remember when he actually curried their favor in 2013? Now it feels like...
And we have our winners.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Aiden English and Rusev. representing the Mistourage, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
And his partner, accompanied by Curtis Axel, representing the Mistourage from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Both legal men are in the ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the Mistourage.
You know, as the Mistourage, they were pretty cool, hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they picked things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying The Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
The son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and husband of Naomi, WWE has been and forever will be a fixture in Jimmy Uso's life.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
When you're talking about Jimmy Uso, all he needs is to connect with one super kick, and that can change everything.
He may be down since day one-ish, but that kick will put you down in a second.
Neckbreaker! Missile drop kick. And the elbow drop hits. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Going for it again.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Bo Dallas. Oh, that one hurt. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Super kick!
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here. When this guy's on,
Oh, incredible. Is it enough, though? That's how you use your agility to your advantage, Cole.
going 8 with the monkey flip. This one is in the books.
Abuses him with an elbow, neck breaker, and a savage clothesline.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers. Stevens and...
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen? Elbow drop.
End this! Truly devastating, Cole.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
His signature slam. Lands the knee.
Unleashing it for shoulders on the mat.
Neck breaker.
And he kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all...
Look at this. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
And Jay kicks out.
So resilient. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's
Jey Uso's
forward kick. Man,
Jay should be able to cruise to victory here.
Byron, earlier you raised a point. Oh, and he makes the tag.
that was a game changer right there, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Teamwork at its best.
Oh my God.
Golly, what a landing.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He clearly has confidence in that move. The cover.
Standing drop kick.
Straight ups.
The devastation that comes from the Samoan splash is definitely a family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Unleashing it for the second time now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big flying Bo Dazzler.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Closed fist.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
Neck breaker. When you're the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, it's safe to say you know how to fly. Jimmy Uso's version of the Samoan...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Curtis Axel makes the tag.
Teamwork at its best.
Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to figure something quick.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
When this guy's on, look out. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Jimmy. Perhaps Jimmy Uso has this match won now, people. And he goes for the pin! 2!
Shot down with the axe handle.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Gosh, the same move over and over.
Super kick!
Can he finish him off here?
There it is.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Down.
Michinoku driver. Forearm smash.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Ooh.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Running, swinging neck breaker. See him, Jimmy.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, and he breaks up the pin. He has him right where he wants him. What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Beautiful, perfect plex. This one's over, guys.
Yanked him right off the apron.
What a tag team display.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the Miztourage.
Another exciting tag team match in the book.
This isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly...
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And his opponents. First, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
The Miztourage did help boost the credibility of Bo Dallas, but now he's part of the B team, which means he's the best.
About time you admitted something logical, Byron. Third generation superstar. Great success throughout his career, and there's only more to come for Bo Dallas.
and his opponents. First, from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Very talented performer, multi-time champion. Tremendous pedigree for this young man, a third-generation superstar.
And all the confidence in the world.
As we kick things off, we can bet Bo Dallas is going to attempt to get the WWE Universe believing in his victory here tonight.
Good luck to the referee, guys. When you put 6 competitors such as this in one match, things are bound to break down in a hurry.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. When the WWE Universe first saw Curtis Axel, he competed under a different name during the 2nd season of NXT. After seeing him in the Nexus faction and later win a WWE Tag Team Gold, we learned that this man was Curtis Axel, a 3rd-generation superstar ready to take WWE by storm.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it a step further. Axel is son of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect and a grandson of legendary powerhouse Larry the Axe Hennig.
Over the past couple years, Curtis Axel's been part of some of the top contending tag teams, and he was one of the more vocal members of the faction, the Social Outcasts. Axel insists his future is bright, and I believe the 3rd-generation superstar.
Second time's a charm.
When locking up with Kofi Kingston, an opponent must find a way to keep this man grounded. Kofi leaves his feet, you're in trouble, because anything can happen.
Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people.
Oh, and a beautiful leap.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seat.
We've got it covered. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Still a lot more fight left.
Corey, you're absolutely right. It's imperative for Kofi Kingston's opponent to keep him out of the air. But we all know that's much easier said than done.
I can't imagine being tasked with trying to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. That's like trying to keep a fish out of water. Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and
there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man.
Oh, incredible.
That creates a big opening here. But can Curtis Axel capitalize?
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
End this! I'm not sure how much he has left.
But can Curtis Axel capitalize?
He's going for the pin. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Corey, you talked before about a superstar needed to remove the power from Big E. That's an enormous task. And then you still have to find a way to defeat him.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I agree that the best way to have a chance at victory against Big E is to rid him of his physical strength. Well, just look at the size of Big E.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Big E quickly getting the shoulder up.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Bo Dallas with the tag. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about
cover here. Double axe handle. And Big E quickly kicks out.
He's still in this. For kick.
With the knee now. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. The ref sound.
No good can come of this, Michael.
No, reverses it. Big E's looking at it.
Incredible elevation from the big man. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Big E may have just put this one to bed. He's done. Like Saxton with
His shoulders are down. He may have discovered his favorite move. Cobra clutch. He got him good there. Quick punch. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Inching closer to his... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit. You'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
He's really looking to prove a point here. Curtis Axel has it hooked. He's in the driver's...
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars...
How do you do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Xavier...
And here comes Xavier Woods. Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kind of am too.
Xavier Woods is credited for his high energy and positivity, but sometimes Xavier's in-ring abilities go underappreciated. Woods is dynamic in the ring. He can throw down with any superstar, as we saw during the...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What arrogance on display by the Miz.
You'd better hope his stamina lasts.
He's playing with him now. This might...
Trouble in paradise. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
But now, can Kingston make the most of this?
He's got him covered. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Kofi Kingston is bursting at the seams with energy and positivity. The power Kofi gets from his unicorns, the WWE Universe, and Budio cereal makes him quite the force to be reckoned with in the ring.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Kingston's in a bad way here. He needs to turn the tables.
It's no secret that Kofi's excitement is personified when that bell rings. Kingston's style has endeared him to the WWE Universe and made him a huge factor in the New Day's success.
Look, Kofi Kingston's not going to back down from a challenge. When you have the ability to fly like Kofi, you don't fear anybody.
This is going to be bad for Kofi Kingston.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it.
Oh, incredible.
Axel's got to go for the win here. But can Curtis Axel capitalize? Beautiful, perfect plex. Axel's got to go for the win here.
And there's the kick out.
Tried for it early.
Kofi Kingston getting put to the test.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of...
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Standing drop kick.
Straight up.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Kingston got it.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas. I love that move. Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas. Oh, man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now. There are times...
Kofi Kingston's looking to finish. Down they go.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Here's the cover. And he stops the count. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is running, swinging neck breaker. Here's his moment, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Xavier Woods.
Neck breaker. For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, what's it going to take?
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking.
Has him hooked.
Perfect plex.
That has got to be it.
The W is within grasp for
Xavier
Curtis
Woods
Axel.
has been eliminated.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
You'd better hope his stamina lasts. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment.
Big E, this is going to be big! Typical Bo Dallas here. If he only knew... Down they go!
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Will this be enough? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange. And it appears Kofi Kingston is starting to hit the wall at this point. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
This is all but over.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That'll rearrange your face.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most...
Kingston.
Kofi Kingston! That's gotta be it!
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Well-executed drop kick. Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Curtis Axel is getting ready here.
Oh, incredible.
Axel's got to go for the win here.
Simply amazing.
And another one.
Over time, there have been various types of sick...
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to
End this! Come on, Kofi, let's go, man! The situation...
He's got him down. Is this it? 2. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I thought this was over.
With a tag is Bo Dallas. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Look out. Elbow drop.
Kofi Kingston has been
In
eliminated.
2016... New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected.
Bo Dallas. That was the Bo Dazzler.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things just went from bad to worse for Big E. To bed! Come on, Big E!
And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall.
Big E has been
What
eliminated.
a six-man tag match. In action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Bo Dallas, The Miz, and Curtis Axel, The Miztourage.
Bo Dallas with the finishing touches on this one.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
The Fashion Police.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Tyler Breeze and Fandango Breezango. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miz.
You know, as the Miz, they were pretty cool, hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being
About to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Surprises him with the enziguri. Boom! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Here goes Curtis Axel.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He's got the shoulders down. Breeze gets the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And now he goes for it a second time. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Fandango claims to have more style than all of the Fashion Week events around the world combined, and that it's almost impossible for him to find a dance partner at his level.
Looks like Fandango has broken a sweat.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Fandango is quite proud of his sense of fashion as well as his knowledge of several dance styles, and Fandango's always looking for that perfect dance partner.
Summer Rae, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Fandango's has...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Springboard sunset flip. Curtis Axel powers that shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Hooked up.
What a driver.
Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
During the rival...
Look out.
Super kick from Breeze.
He's really looking to prove a point here. That is a huge opportunity for Tyler Breeze.
Look out, he's almost... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Up and...
Doing damage with the knee now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time. Counter here. Too quick for him there.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. This team, Fandango has his eye.
The last dance! This one's over, guys.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Setting him up in position here on the second. No lack of force there.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D.
Here's a cover. 1. Fandango kicks out of the pin early.
Not yet.
Here we go again.
Fandango's effortless brilliance in the ballroom has transferred beautifully to WWE. If an opponent makes one wrong move, Fandango will cap.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, no, Tyler Breeze still dazed. Bad news for Bo Dallas.
And it's Fandango making a move. Oh, that was beautiful.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fella.
Looking for all the glory here. He's in control. He's in big trouble. Caught off guard. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Fandango is dancing all over his opponent right now.
We all know how graceful Fandango is in his movements as a dancer, but when you see Fandango climb to the top rope and crash down onto an opponent with the last dance,
And it's
Fandango with the spinning heel kick. Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fella.
and a pin attempt. Incoming. They did it. Wow, what a match. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
there's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen,
Big-time tag team match underway here.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
You know, I saw Tyler Breeze earlier on today, and he gave me a citation for my suit. I didn't really appreciate that.
Well, if he gave you a citation for your suit, he'd absolutely thrown you in jail for your pajamas.
Tyler Breeze in defensive mode right now.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
it might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
What's Bo Dallas?
The Bo Dazzler. Incredible.
Look at Bo Dallas making his moves.
To bed! Is that it? Is it over?
He goes for the cover.
And finding himself in trouble here is Tyler Breeze. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I'm not sure he has much left. From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
And it's fun.
Beautiful kick by Fandango.
Here's his chance to win this.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Neckbreaker. Bo Dallas in some big trouble. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
And the instinct from Fandango on display.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's...
And it's Fandango making a move.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
That was the Bo Dazzler.
But can he follow up here? It took two.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What do you think Fandango needs to do to get back in this battle?
Fandango blessed the WWE Universe with his presence in 2013 to rave reviews. In an early display of his incredible talents, Fandango defeated Y2J Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 29.
And Fandango connected nicely right there.
There's no doubt that Fandango's victory over Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 29 was impressive. Around that time, Fandango's entrance theme topped the charts in music sales as well.
Fandango's competed in Money in the Bank matches, the Royal Rumble match, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and formed a dangerous tandem.
And it's Fandango making a move. A thing of beauty. The Russian leg sweep by Fandango.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? What a sweeping blow. Fandango claims to have more style than all of the Fashion Week events around the world combined, and that it's almost impossible for him to find a dance partner at his level.
Going after the midsection.
Fandango is quite proud of his sense of fashion as well as his knowledge of several dance styles, and Fandango's always looking for that perfect dance partner.
Summer Rae, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Fandango's had some amazing dance partners, but the man can't be tied down and has uncompromising quality standards. Fandango's a virtuoso. If you no longer make the cut, you're gone.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath. Fandango's face took the brunt of that shot.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to.
What's Bo Dallas?
The Bo Dazzler. Fandango just getting punished in there.
Here he goes for the win!
And he closes it out.
And a near fall.
He's still in this.
What's Bo Dallas putting together here?
The biggest thing an opponent...
To bed! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel.
One half of the popular tag team, Breezango, Tyler Breeze makes it a mission to solve all the cases from his fashion files, dishing out justice in the ring.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
He lands a jarring forearm.
Going for the double play with this move. And the big boot lands. Tyler Breeze in defensive mode.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Shoulders on the mat.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He goes for the jaw.
Oh, Tyler, super kick!
Can he finish the job?
In order to be a premier...
Breeze
with the beauty shot.
Oh, it's over. Quick cover from Tyler Breeze.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners, opponents. At a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the Miz-Tourage.
You know, as the Miz-Tourage, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they picked things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
Jealous Judy.
You've actually outdone yourself.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Twice as nice. Double team effort, and they got all that neck breaker. Double team effort, and they
Teamwork at its best.
Bo Dallas landed it right there. Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted, out-architected.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
That could break a nose. Drops the elbow on him. The Bulldog connects.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
When this guy's on, look out.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Bang, right to the face.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
What's Bo Dallas?
That was the Bo Dazzler.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
And the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Oh, incredible.
That's what he was looking for. To bed.
Can he finish the job?
He's got him.
End this. Game, set, match. This one is
Curtis Axel going for the cover.
And he gets the shoulder up. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
So powerful.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
how good is Seth Rollins?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
What a clothesline.
Ooh, reverse STO.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it... The Bo Dazzler.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be...
Oh, incredible.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And if you thought the first one was brutal...
Here's the early cover from Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel is in position. So much power behind that punch. What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Bo Dallas we see now is much different. than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
But Bo Dallas has...
And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Oh, how resilient was that?
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down. And guys, now I see blood starting to flow from the face of Seth Rollins.
When the WWE Universe first saw Curtis Axel, he competed under a different name during the second season of NXT. After seeing him in the Nexus faction and later winning WWE Tag Team Gold, we learned that this man was Curtis Axel, a third-generation...
Look at this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, that was a close call.
Ambrose shrugs off attacks like few others, so you just knew he was going to survive there.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it a step further. Axel is son of WWE
Bo Dallas. That was the Bo Dazzler.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Taken out with a Russian leg sweep.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
What can Curtis Axel do now to get the ball rolling again? You have to wonder how much more he has to give here.
Yes!
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Here we go. He may get the 3 count right there.
An easy kick out from Curtis Axel.
It's way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
It might only be hard. Wow, kicking butt and taking names. When this guy's on, look out. What's Bo Dallas?
The Bo Dazzler.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Bo Dallas might have just set the end of this match in motion.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen? He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Ooh, there's the breaker. There's a pin now. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Bo Dallas isn't being shy, that's for sure.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. There it is, the one-hand bulldog.
Oh, boy, he is whooped.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Vicious neck breaker. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Scoop slam. That should do it right there. 2, barely at 2.5.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating.
Bo Dallas getting the WWE Universe leaving. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's going for it all.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Uh-oh. Oh, incredible.
This one, he's going for the pin.
Oh, boy, he is
going for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. And he's able to get the shoulder up. Barely.
Just needs to do it.
That was the Bo Dazzler.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Seth Rollins is in trouble. End this.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Bang! Dirty deeds. That's how you put an end
To bed! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Pin's broken up. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible. Seth Rollins is looking to fly. We may have discovered his favorite move.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2, and he's able to get out.
Not yet.
And he's heading back in.
No, nothing fit. Perhaps looking to end it with that. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Seth Rollins is going up.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Shoulders on the mat.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the Miztourage.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel.
You know, as the
and
Miztourage, they were pretty
Bo
cool
Dallas.
hanging out with the Miz. But as the B team, man, they picked things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
Well, that explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. Well, that explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
Jealous Judy.
You've actually outdone yourself.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Oh, man! Ouch. Got him with the elbow drop. He slams him down with authority. He's got the shoulders down.
And Heath Slater barely kicks out of that one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
He landed it. And it's Heath Slater floundering some.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
And there it is.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense.
Counter here.
Things have gotten worse for Curtis.
Gore. Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fella.
Rhino with the early cover. He breaks the pin.
The switch here to Heath Slater.
The flying forearm finds his target. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
His clothesline finds the mark. Elbow drop.
Heath Slater beginning to look a little tired.
His tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Look out. Heath Slater is measuring.
Spikes him.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
In off the tag.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Going all the way up. In a kick out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The clothesline finds the mark.
He's not looking good here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Double team out right now.
Superstars, double team, double neck breaker, double the punishment.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Whoa!
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going to have bruised ribs after that one.
Look at this. Look at this.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now. To bed. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match. They did it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Matches like...
The following contest is a Tag Team Championship Tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 462 pounds...
You know, as the Miztourage, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz. But as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying The Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
Jealous Judy.
You've actually outdone yourself.
The tag team action underway here.
Man.
We got a cover.
Jimmy Uso kicks out quickly.
Too soon.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
The Usos had dreams of playing professional football. They were highly recruited out of high school and played side by side as linebackers at the University of West Alabama. And when it appeared that a life in the NFL wasn't going to happen, they sold office furniture for 6 years before training to become WWE superstars.
Every WWE superstar has a unique path to stardom. I remember in the mid-2000s when their father Rikishi told me about Jimmy and Jay receiving college recruiting letters at home to play college football.
I've seen footage of the Usos playing at the linebacker position in college, and they were tremendous on the defensive side of the football. In the end, it looks like they're right where they should be here in WWE, and that's putting a beat.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Big first right into the buckle. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Hits with the clothesline.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The tag team.
Oh, incredible.
That should do it.
But can Curtis Axel capitalize?
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Nicely executed. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Jimmy Uso's a super kick.
Good night.
Can he finish him up?
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Let's Bo Dallas.
The Bo Dazzler. See you, Jimmy.
Look at Bo Dallas making his moves.
To bed. See you, Jimmy. Jimmy Uso's just getting overwhelmed.
Brought in the hard way.
Curtis Axel going for the cover.
Neck breaker. What a tag team display. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. And at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
And at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
You know, as the Miztourage, they were pretty cool, hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
Well, that explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. Well, that explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying The Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
Jealous?
Judy.
You've actually outdone your...
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
So resourceful.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Pinning predicament.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take it.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
What's Bo Dallas? That was the Bo Dazzler.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile drivers.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
What's Bo Dallas putting together here?
To bed! This one is over.
Got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When this guy's on, look out. And what a reversal there from Bo Dallas.
Just a vicious bulldog.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Bo Dallas.
The Bo Dazzler. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Look at Bo Dallas making his move.
To bed.
Oh, it's over.
And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall.
Kicks out in time.
He's not giving up that easy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
For many years, members of the...
Cesaro is in.
What an uppercut.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Look at this. Look at Cesaro stalking him. Cesaro is...
He's got it! He's got it!
He's gonna tap.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Big.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. In an early kick out by Cesaro.
Come on now, Saxton. You didn't really think that was going to keep a superstar like Cesaro down, did you?
Tag team history was made when the first...
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it.
Oh, incredible.
Nice. Shut it down.
Only the most agile superstars can pull that off.
Look out. Schoolboy for the win. He goes for the cover. Shoulders down. And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall.
Effortlessly.
Nice kick out there.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
And this. The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that.
That was the Bo Dazzler.
We might be looking at a Bo Dallas victory here.
Bo Dallas is in position.
To bed. This one's over, guys.
Here he goes for the win. 2.
Axel letting his opponent know how they
did it. Wow, what a match. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
Bo Dallas with the finishing touches on this one.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.